Do you wake up feeling tired, even after a full night's sleep? Has your motivation slowly faded, your focus slipping, your sex drive becoming a shadow of what it used to be? You might have told yourself, maybe it's just aging. But what if it isn't? I'm Dr. Carter, and I've spent the last 2 decades helping men in their 30s, 40s, and 50s. And in nearly every case, when we dug into the cause, we found the same 3 hidden habits quietly draining their testosterone, the very hormone that fuels your energy, your confidence, your masculinity. The truth is, you are not broken, and you are not alone. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what's going on beneath the surface, and the good news. Every one of these testosterone-killing habits is fixable naturally, so if you're ready to feel strong, focused, and fully alive again, stay with me. Let's talk about what's really going on beneath the surface, because the truth is, most men have never been told why they start to feel off after 30. Testosterone is what I call your drive hormone. It's the engine behind your energy, your ability to build and maintain muscle, your mood, your mental clarity, your motivation, and yes, your performance and desire in the bedroom. It doesn't just affect one part of your life, it touches everything. Now, here's what many don't realize. Starting around age 30, your body naturally begins to produce a little less testosterone each year. That's normal. But here's the real problem. Certain everyday habits can supercharge that decline. And that's when symptoms really start to show up. Fatigue, brain fog, low mood, loss of muscle, decreased libido. These aren't just signs of getting older, they're signs that your hormone tank is running low. Think of testosterone like fuel in a car. At age 30, the tank starts to leak, very slowly. But if you're doing the wrong things, skipping certain kinds of movement, eating poorly, not sleeping well, it's like punching extra holes in that tank. The leak speeds up, and before you know it, you're running on fumes, wondering what happened to the man you used to feel like. I know this can be frustrating, especially when you're doing your best and still not feeling right, but here's the good news. Those habits causing the leaks, you can fix them. And you don't need fancy hormone therapy or extreme diets to do it. You just need to understand what's draining your system and start plugging those holes. So let's take a look at the 3 most common silent habits that are shrinking your testosterone levels, and more importantly, how to reverse them. Here's the first habit, silently shrinking your testosterone. I see this all the time, men in their 30s, 40s, even 50s who used to be active in their teens and 20s. But somewhere along the way, the weights were replaced by a desk, the squats by a couch, and the movement just faded out. And the truth is, your body notices. Testosterone is deeply connected to how much you use your muscles, especially through resistance-based movements like pushing, pulling, squatting, and lifting. When you stop challenging your body, your brain gets the signal. We don't need to be strong anymore. We don't need to reproduce. We don't need testosterone. It's like telling a factory to shut down production because the machines aren't running. Your body assumes the demand is gone, and it cuts supply. That's why muscle loss, fatigue, and low libido often start creeping in at the same time. But I want you to hear this. You do not need to become a gym rat to turn this around. You don't need to deadlift 300 pounds or spend hours working out. You just need to send a clear signal to your body. Hey, we still need strength. That signal can be as simple as 15 minutes, 3 times a week, of basic resistance work. Push-ups, bodyweight squats, pulling movements like rows or resistance. Band pulls, movements that challenge your major muscle groups and make you breathe a little harder. I know getting started again can feel intimidating, especially if it's been a while. But this isn't about chasing perfection. It's about reconnecting with your body in a way that reawakens your biology. And here's the good news. When you start to move with purpose again, your body listens, it remembers, it produces, and it responds faster than you think. Let's talk about one of the sneakiest testosterone killers hiding in plain sight. Late night screen time. I know after a long day, it feels harmless to lie in bed scrolling through your phone or catching up on a show. But the truth is, that glowing screen is sending the wrong signal to your brain at exactly the wrong time. Your body runs on rhythm, a natural cycle called your circadian clock, and one of its key cues is light. Blue light, like the kind that comes from your phone, tablet, or TV, tells your brain it's still daytime. So instead of winding down and releasing melatonin, your sleep hormone, your brain stays alert, wired, and confused. And here's the part most men don't know. Poor sleep tanks testosterone faster than almost anything else. Your body produces the majority of its testosterone during deep sleep, especially in the early part of the night. But if your sleep is light, broken, or delayed by hours of screen time, that production never fully kicks in. It's like trying to recharge your phone overnight while someone keeps unplugging it every few minutes. You wake up at 70%, running on low battery, and over time, that starts to feel normal. I know this can be frustrating, especially when it seems like such a small habit, but that's what makes it so powerful and so fixable. You don't have to overhaul your entire life. Try cutting off screens 90 minutes before bed. Dim the lights, read a book. Use blue light blocking glasses if you have to work late. The goal is to give your brain the signal. It's time to power down. And here's the good news. Once your sleep improves, your testosterone levels often follow naturally, consistently, and without any pills or patches. You are not broken. You're just unplugged. Let's get you recharged. Now, let's talk about the third habit that's quietly wrecking your testosterone, an ultra-processed, low-fat diet. If your fridge is full of low-fat yogurts, microwave meals, protein bars, or seed oil-packed snacks, I need you to listen closely. You've likely been told for years that fat is the enemy, that you should cut it, avoid it, replace it with lighter or healthier options. But the truth is, your body needs dietary fat to create testosterone. Healthy fats are the raw building blocks your body uses to produce this essential hormone. Without them, your testosterone factory slows down or shuts off entirely. Imagine trying to bake bread without flour. You could have the oven, the yeast, even the recipe. But if there's no flour, you're not getting bread. That's exactly what's happening in your body when you remove the real fats. And here's what makes it worse. Those ultra-processed low-fat foods are often packed with refined carbs, additives, and inflammatory seed oils. Not only do they fail to nourish you, they actively disrupt your hormones. They spike your blood sugar, increase body fat, and promote internal stress, all of which tell your brain to lower testosterone production, not raise it. I know this can feel overwhelming, especially if you've been trying to eat healthy by sticking to low-fat labels. But the fix is simple, and it's powerful. Bring back the real fats: eggs, olive oil, avocados, nuts, grass-fed butter, fatty fish like salmon. These aren't indulgences, they're fuel. And when you feed your body the right ingredients, your hormones respond. You start to feel stronger, clearer, more grounded. And it's not just physical. Your mood, your confidence, even your relationships shift. You are not failing. You've just been following the wrong map. Let's get you back on the path that actually supports your biology and rebuilds the man you were designed to be. So here's what I want you to take away from this. Lift something heavy, sleep like it truly matters, and eat real fats. These 3 simple changes, movement, rest, and nourishment, are the foundation of healthy testosterone levels, and they're fully within your control. You see, losing testosterone isn't just a result of getting older. It's not some inevitable decline you have to accept. It's often the result of modern habits that are totally fixable. You've just been working against your biology without realizing it. And I know it can feel frustrating to learn this after years of doing what you thought was right. But here's the good news. Your body hasn't given up on you. It's waiting for you to send the right signals, and when you do, things change. Energy comes back, motivation returns, your focus sharpens, your confidence rises. Testosterone is more than just a hormone, it's a spark. And every man over 30 deserves to feel that spark again. You are not broken, you are not too far gone, and you are certainly not alone in this. You simply need the right tools, the right habits, and a little bit of consistency. So if this video helped you, subscribe, because this is just the beginning of what's possible when you start working with your body instead of against it. And if you know a man in your life who's been dragging through his days, feeling drained or disconnected, send this to him. It might be exactly what he needs to hear. Together, we can rebuild our strength, not with shortcuts or gimmicks, but with smart, natural habits that honor how the male body was designed to thrive. Let's get to work, and let's do it the right way. Like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell icon for more. Stay strong, stay healthy, may you live long.